yeah, that's my love. She hides away like a ghost. Ooh, does she know that we bleed the same? Ooh, don't wanna cry, but I'll break that way. Cold sheets, oh, where's my love? I am searching high, I'm searching low in the night. Ooh, does she know that we bleed the same? Ooh, don't wanna cry, but I break that way. Did she run away? Did she run away? I don't know. If she ran away, if she ran away, come back home. Just come home. I got a fear, oh, in my blood. She was carried up into the clouds high above. Ooh, if you bleed, I'll bleed the same. Ooh, if you're scared, I'm on my way. Did you run away? Did you run away? I don't need to know. But if you ran away, if you ran away, come back home. Just come home.
Take my mind and take my pain, like an empty bottle takes the rain. And here, 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 here. And take my past and take my sins, like an empty sail takes the wind. And here, 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 here. And tell me something's last. And tell me something's lost. Take her heart and take her hand, like an ocean takes the dirty sand. as a warning sign that if you talk enough sense, then you'll lose your mind. And I'll use you as a focal point, so I don't lose sight of what I want. And I moved further than I thought I could, but I missed you more than I thought I would. And I'll use you as a warning sign that if you talk enough sense, then you'll lose your mind. And I found love where it wasn't supposed to be, right in front of me. It talked some sense to me. And I found love where it wasn't supposed to be, right in front of me. It talked some sense to me. And I'll use you as a makeshift gauge of how much to give and how much to take. Oh, I'll use you as a warning sign that if you talk enough sense, then you'll lose your mind. And I found love where it wasn't supposed to be, right in front of me. Will talk some sense to me. And I found love where it wasn't supposed to be, right in front of me. Will talk some sense to me. is a house built out of stone, wooden floors, walls and window sills, tables and chairs warmed by all of the dust. This This is a place where I don't feel alone. This is a place where I feel at home. By the cracks of his skin, I climbed to the dawn. I climbed the tree to see the world. When the guys came around to blow me down, held on as tightly as you held on to me. Held on as tightly as you held on to me. there's nothing more to hear you knocking at my door. 'Cause if I could see your face once more, I could die a happy man, I'm sure. When you said your last goodbye, I died a little bit inside. I lay in tears in bed all night, alone without you by my side. But if you loved me, why'd you leave me? Take my body, take my body. All I want is birds have left the trees. The light pours onto me. I could feel you lying there all on your own. We got here the hard way. All those words that we exchange. Is it any wonder things can go? Cause in my heart and in my hand, I'll never take back the things I said. So high and bold, I feel it coming down. She said, in my heart and in my head, tell me why this has to end. Oh no, oh no, I can't save us. My Atlantis, we fall. We build this town on shaky ground. I can't save us. My Atlantis, oh no. We build it up to pull it down. Now all the birds have fled. The hurt just leaves me scared, losing everything I've ever known. It's all become too much. Maybe I'm not built for love. If I knew that I could reach you, I would go. It's in my heart and in my head. You can't take back the things you said. So high on both, I feel it coming down. She said, in my heart and in my head, tell me why this has to end. Oh no, oh no, I can't save us. My Atlantis, we fall. We build this town on shaky ground. I can't save us. My Atlantis, oh no. We build it up to pull it down. Yeah, we build it up and we build it up. Yeah, we build it up to pull it down. And we build it up and we build it up. And we build it up to pull it down. I can't save us. My Atlantis, we fall. We build this town on shaky ground. I can't save us. My Atlantis, oh no. We build it up to pull it down.
I've been holding my breath, I've been counting to 10 over something you said. I've been holding back tears while you're throwing back beers. I'm alone in bed. You know why I'm afraid of change. Guess that's why we stay the same. So tell me to leave, I'll pack my bags, get on the road. Find someone that loves you better than I do, darling, I know. Cause you remind me every day I'm not enough, but I still stay. Feels like a lifetime just trying to get by. on the road. Find someone that loves you better than I do, darling, I know. 'Cause you remind me every day I'm not enough, but I still stay. If you want me to leave, then tell me to leave, and baby, I'll go. I'm not enough, but I still stay. I feel a little nauseous and my hands are shaking. I guess that means you're close by. My throat is gonna dry and my heart is racing. I haven't been by your side in a minute, but I think about it sometimes. Even though I know it's not so distant, oh no, I still wanna reminisce it. I think of the night in the park, it was getting dark and we stayed up for hours. What a time, what a time, what a time. You cleaned up my body like you wanted it forever. What a time, what a time, what a time for you and I. What a time for you and I.
I know we didn't end it like we're supposed to, and now we get a bit tense. I wonder if my mind just leaves out all the bad parts. I know we didn't make sense. I admit it that I think about it sometimes. Even though I know it's not so distant, oh no, I still wanna reminisce it. I think of the night in the park, it was getting dark and we stayed up for hours. What a time, what a time, what a time. You cleaned up my body like you wanted it forever. What a time, what a time, what a time for you and I. What a time for you and I. For you and I. For you and I. For you and I. What a time for you and I. What a time for you and I, yeah. What a time for you and I. I think of the night in the park, it was getting dark and we stayed up for hours. What a lie, what a lie, what a lie. You cleaned up my body like you wanted it forever. What a lie, what a lie, what a lie. For you and I. What a lie, what a lie. For you and I. 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 For you and I, yeah. I started writing this last night when the rain hit just right. Your name came out of nowhere, stayed like it had the right. I didn't mean to say too much, but silence makes a poet of love. And maybe this is selfish, but I needed to say it once. You won't read it, you won't know, but I'll write it just so I can let you go. Dear you, I still wear the hurt like it fits, like I earned every word. You left without a storm, but the silence was worse. I begged the sky, but it didn't
no one to send it to. A letter I'll fold and bury where I buried you. You probably don't think of me, not in the way I still do. I see you in second-hand jackets and songs I skip halfway through. I don't blame you for leaving, just for making it feel okay. Like we didn't just end, but slowly faded away. Maybe you were never mine. Maybe that's the real line. Dear you, I loved you more than I said, but you didn't ask and I left it unread. You moved on and I stayed back, writing stories in the white between the black. So I'm writing this now with no one to send it to. A letter I'll fold and bury with the you I knew.
Face from outer space, body from Brazil. Sex appeal, dressed to kill, that's the real deal. Ill, hold your drink while you twerk, that's a real skill. Yeah, grab a knee, go to work, and it still don't spill. You already know how it's about to go. On the floor, I'm not your average Joe, I'll be doing my thing. And you know it ain't the clothes that'll make the ladies pose like they tryna get chose. I can do what you can. Step aside, catch a vibe, let you say it, look alive like I came to win and I ain't even playing. Run away with me and get lost. You and me, full speed, dual exhaust.
You got me vibing, baby. Bring it here, bring it here, bring it here, bring it here. Look at us shining crazy. Bring it here, bring it here, bring it here, bring it here. Look at us shining, baby. Bring it here, bring it here, bring it here, bring it here. You got me vibing, baby. You got me vibing.
Yeah. It's trouble when we couple up, we going OT. So bumpy rocks, so buckle up and hold on to your seat. Yeah, we vibing on the up and up, we up with no sleep. We running up and hustle up the money on repeat. Yeah, I dig it, I'm with it, the vibe fit the decor. You shine like a big girl in Dior. You pose like you need me to be yours, the kid. Do it Sunset Boulevard, Billboard big. Do it for the cam, yeah, do it for the gram. I kick it like a mobster and watch you dance. Your body is a concert and I don't need binoculars. And I'ma shoot my shot, show you what I'm saying. Yeah.
You got me vibing, baby. Bring it here, bring it here, bring it here, bring it here. Look at us shining crazy. Bring it here, bring it here, bring it here, bring it here. Look at us shining, baby. Bring it here, bring it here, bring it here, bring it here. You got me vibing, baby.
If you were here, I'd ask you why you changed your mind. Was it me, the timing, or just the passing light? You said you felt off, but I wasn't sure what you meant. And by the time I understood, you already went. You never really said goodbye, but silence is fluent when love dies. If you were here, I'd ask you if you miss me. If you ever drive past and think of what we could be, I'd say I'm fine, but you'd know that's not true, because you used to read me better than I do. If you were here, I'd probably lie, but I'd mean every word with my eyes. Oh, oh. I'd ask if you still drink too fast when you're nervous in a crowd, if the couch still dips on your side of the house. I'd ask if her laugh feels like home the way mine did, but maybe that's not fair, so I'll leave it in my head. If you were here, I'd ask if you miss me. If you ever drive past and think of what we could be, I'd say I'm fine, but you'd know that's not true, because you used to read me better than I do. If you were here, I'd probably lie, but I'd mean every word with my eyes. I still talk to you like nothing's changed, and in my mind you always stay. If you were here, I'd probably say too much. I'd break the silence just to feel your touch. I'd smile like I've let you go, but you'd see through it slow. If you were here, I'd ask you to stay, but that's the one thing you never say.
It's not over, it's not over, it's not over yet. It's not over, it's not over, it's not over.
Is it love? Is it real? Like it was? Is it still? What's the deal? How you feel? Is this us? What we build? I flash back to being alone. Before you know it, the moment is gone. It's like a storm came in and took everything that you own. Your love, your home. We live out our whole life, story in one night. It's not tomorrow until we see daylight. You come as a combo, we're one in the same fight. Stay on the long road and follow my brake lights until we see daylight. I'm a dream, I can see it, baby. You and me, ready for everything the next day brings. Watch it come, watch it leave. Midnight, cruising the scene, it's like every stoplight we come to is green. She said I'm feeling the vibe, I said I'm feeling the same thing. Let it go, let it be. We live out our whole life, story in one night. It's not tomorrow
not over, it's not over yet. It's not over, it's not over, it's not over, it's not over yet.
Push it to the limit, ain't no time to talk about it. We go out and live it. If we ain't got it, then we trying to get it. And you know that we do it just to say that we did it. And we know that it's gon' end, but we don't know when. As long as we spend it with family and some close friends, then no grass is greener. I never seen it, oh no, 'tis the best in the world. The 7 seas and 2 oceans, and we be going all night, waiting till the sun down. Take me to the big city club scene in downtown. It's all about the DJs that play my style from Hollywood Boulevard, Malibu to Dogtown. We live out our whole life, story in one night. It's not tomorrow until we see daylight. You come as a combo, we're one in the same fight. Stay on the long road and follow my brake lights until we see daylight.
It's not over, it's not over, it's not over yet. It's not over, it's not over, it's not over, it's not over yet.
You hurt me, but you didn't break me. I bent, but I didn't stay down. You left, but I kept breathing, and that's more than I gave myself credit for. I sleep with the lights off now. I stopped checking who liked what. I smile in mirrors even when no one's watching. Healing didn't come with fireworks, just quiet choices that stuck. You hurt me, but you didn't own me. I shook, but I didn't disappear. I'm still here, whole enough to walk away slow and mean it. Didn't break me, just made room for more.
I've been on a writing spree. I've been this guitar to tell me that emotions go rising and down. So does my love for you. I've been spiraling down too deep, but you didn't know, 'cause why bother ask me? Every bottle is filled and you don't lack, so why look for me? And I could try be innocent, pretend we're still perfectly alright, but every clink there's a lingering feeling. Some things Something's up, I feel it. I gulp on water while you drink from someone else's cup. Say it's not strong beer, just had some flavor. And I could run across the world. I could be gone for a week or two. I could disappear and you're just there enjoying your flavored beer. You say you're not that kind of guy. You say you're still the quiet and shy. You say you're always there, but when the chaos comes, you hide somewhere.
People you don't need to know. Come home late, but I'm just having fun.
My boy sent the drumming back home, okay? You're being that girl. Just calm down.
And I could try be innocent, pretend we're still perfectly alright. But every clink there's a lingering feeling. Something's up, I feel it. I gulp on water while you drink from someone else's cup. Say it's not strong beer, just had some flavor.
I know you can run across the world. You could be gone for a week or two. You could disappear. Honestly, I'm okay with my favorite beer. Now you say you're not that kind of girl. But don't you see you're quite naive? You say you're always there, but when I'm down and lost, you hide somewhere.
You called me by my full name, and I forgot what I was mad about. Nobody says it like that. You didn't shorten it, didn't rush through it, just said it like it meant something. I smiled before I meant to. You noticed. You called me by my full name, and I melted like it was new, like you saw the whole me, not just the part I usually show. We weren't saying much, but somehow that syllable landed like a love note under all my noise. I've heard that name in fights and forms and waiting rooms, but never like it belonged until you called me by my full name, and I wasn't ready to mean that much, but maybe you are ready to say it again, so I know it's real.
call me when the sun goes down, ask if I'm free to hang around. I say yes, then hesitate, like my heart's a little late. You make it easy to forget, but some things haven't left me yet. I try to lean into the now, but part of me's still working out how. You're everything I asked for, but timing's not a friend. I'm halfway in, halfway scared, trying hard not to compare. You touch my hand like you mean it, and I wanna believe it, but pieces of me still live in the past, and I don't wanna fall if it breaks that fast. So I smile and say I'm okay, when really I'm just halfway. You say my name like it's a song, and I miss that for so long. But when you lean a little close, I flinch at feelings I don't know. You're everything I asked for, but timing's not a flow, and I'm halfway in, halfway torn between safe and being reborn. You look at me like you're certain, but I'm still uncertain. You're patient, kind, you see me clear, but I'm not all the way here. So I smile and say I'm okay, when really I'm just halfway. When really I'm just halfway. Now make fit birds to play your songs, hope you from the simple right. The never ending, it trusts no eve lies. I'm just halfway. I'm halfway in, halfway torn between safe and being reborn. You look at me like you're certain, but I'm still uncertain. You're patient, kind, you see me clear, but I'm not all the way here. So I smile and say I'm okay, when really I'm just halfway. When really I'm just halfway. Every time he walks out the door, boy, you look amazing. How'd you get your hair so smooth? So fresh and brazy. He says to me, hey girl, I say hi. Where you been all of my life? Ooh, I love him, but he won't call. He's never home. And then I'm on my own. There's nothing to miss, just a boy I didn't kiss. Nothing to miss, just a boy I didn't kiss. Every night he slides in my DMs like nothing happened. Sends me songs and TikToks with dogs, he got me laughing. Last time he came to my show, he forgot his jacket. I would have given it back last minute, I said fuck it. Ooh, I love him, but he won't call. He's never home. And then I'm on my own. There's nothing to miss, just a boy I didn't kiss. Nothing to miss, just a boy I didn't kiss. But he's now moving to Berlin. He got a girlfriend from Benin. I know it cause I stuck them both, and I can't take his jacket off. I can't believe I almost changed my accent just for him. can't. I can't believe I even started going to the gym. I love him, but he won't call. I want him, he's never home. And then I'm on my own. There's nothing to miss. Just a boy I didn't kiss. Nothing to miss. Just a boy I didn't kiss. There's nothing to miss. Just a boy I didn't kiss. Nothing to miss. Just a boy I didn't kiss. Your past, your street, last night, but I didn't slow down. Your voice still lives in the space between songs, but it doesn't interrupt like it used to. I used to pause just to miss you on purpose, but now I let it play. I still remember the way your hands felt right, the way you called me home with your eyes. I still remember what we were, but I don't want to go back there. The notes you left are in a box I don't open. I don't need to read to know what they said. And I'm not angry, I'm just quiet now. And that used to scare me. I still remember the good parts, the laughter, the safe, but memory is not a reason, and love is not a dog. I still remember that old ride going back. We didn't say goodbye, just left the door half open. I stood where you used to sleep, hoping the silence would speak. I played our song, but it echoed like a room already empty. You left me in the quiet and called it peace. Well, love doesn't leave without sound. I wanted the hurt if it meant you stayed honest. I wanted the fight if it meant you didn't vanish. You left in the quiet and I stayed loud.
this still, I would have taken broken over blank, but you chose the quiet, and now I'm learning to live there. Even if it wasn't mine. I came a long way for you. I slave for you. Around the world and back again. I'd do anything for you, just to be with you. I'd do it all again and again and again and again. And there's nothing to do today. Oh, so I wrote a song today for you, my baby. I prayed we'd make it through. Oh, so I chased the storms away for you, for you, for you, for you, for you. I told myself just one more day, but I knew I already had you. Didn't ask for all of me, but I gave the part I swore I'd hide. You said you're safe, and somehow I believed it.
It wasn't loud or sudden, just soft and steady.
I let you in through the smallest crack.
You didn't rush, you didn't knock, you just waited. let you in without a promise, but with everything I'd left, I don't flinch when you say my name. I don't freeze when your hand reaches mine. I don't look back as much as I used to.
I still carry the ache, but it doesn't own me now.
I let you in the way light enters through morning quiet but full. I let you in and it feels like something I don't wanna lose. So stay if you mean it.
I thought about calling, but didn't again. I never told you how quiet it felt when you were right next to me. I laughed at your stories, but kept the sad ones to myself. I thought you'd ask, but you never did. I never told you what hurt, because I knew you'd look away. I smiled to keep the peace, but I cracked in every quiet. And now I wonder if you ever noticed I wore that shirt you liked even when you weren't coming. I walked past your street, slow like it would matter. You didn't leave loudly, but it still felt final. I never told you, but I loved you longer than I should have. You were never cruel, but never kind enough to keep me. And maybe that's why I stopped talking. Some things sound better unsaid. I used to count your pauses like they meant something. You'd say, I'm tired, and I'd stay just a little quieter. You'd leave the room, and I'd keep holding the air. But air can't stay, and neither did you. I don't hold it anymore, not your name in my mouth or your shape in my sleep. play your voice like I used to. Not because I forgot, but because I forget you. This isn't healing, it's just honesty. I don't hold it anymore. I gave what I had, and you let it go. So I did too, and this time I meant it. You used to say, talk soon, but I stopped keeping track. I let go of counting hours since you last reached out, deleted the message I never had the courage to send. You gave me so little, but I still called it hope. I'm not waiting anymore, not for answers or accidents, or maybe I sleep with both eyes closed now. I don't check my phone for you. I used to plan what I'd say if you called, but I forgot the script. I changed my lock screen, you never noticed, but it mattered to me. This isn't cold.